Good morning. I'm going to share quite an obscure verse this morning, but it's something I've been thinking about for weeks. It comes from 1 Samuel chapter 13. Saul had recently been made king, the Philistines were being troublesome, and they kept coming out to attack Israel. And in this particular instance, they'd sent out a party of raiders in 3 different companies to come out against the Israelites. I'm going to pick up 1 Samuel 13, verse 19. It says, "Now no blacksmith could be found in all the land of Israel, for the Philistines said, otherwise the Hebrews will make swords or spears. So all Israel went down to the Philistines, each to sharpen his plowshare, his mattock, his axe, and his hoe. The charge was 2/3 of a shekel for the plowshares, the mattocks, the forks, and the axes, and to fix the hoes. So it came about on the day of battle that neither sword nor spear was found in the hands of any of the people who were with Saul and Jonathan, but they were found with Saul and his son Jonathan." What an indictment. The entire Israel, the entire army was void of swords and spears because the blacksmiths had been taken out by the Philistines. A very clever strategy of the enemy. Who knows if they took them by force or by stealth, or they just whittled away at them. But when it really mattered, there was no source of armor that the Israelites needed. Prior to lockdown, we had outsourced so much of our lives because we thought it was more important to pursue the things that made us money or made us feel important. But actually, there are some things that should never be outsourced. And as we go back into the world again after lockdown, I think it's really important that we consider what are the things that we need to be taking responsibility for, and what are the things that we can pay other people to do. I'm not suggesting that we all become subsistence farmers again, but there are some things that we would do well to hold on to, so that when the battles arise, we are equipped to fight them well. And it could be any number of things. Hospitality is one of them. We don't need to eat out in fancy restaurants. What we really need is a whole lot of Christian hospitality around our dinner tables. We can do that. We can do that with simple food and authenticity and make an impact on our communities. It could be in your creativity. God has put so much within us. The Creator lives within us. And we need to pull out what God has put into us. It could be in terms of education and the way we raise our children. It's crazy to outsource children from when they are tiny tots for other people to raise. How will they ever be equipped if we've left all of the important input to other people to invest in our kids? And so often, keeping the blacksmiths at home involves no more than time and attention. It's what our children desperately need. And we've all learned through this that it works. Kids are better, they are calmer, they are happier because they have our attention. We're not rushing off after so many other things that we thought were so important. So bear this in mind. What is the blacksmith? What is the forge that you need to hold on to and keep in your family? Don't outsource it for the enemy to have control of. Let's take back what is ours as Christians, and let's invest in the things that really matter. Thanks.